Courtney and welcome back to my channel. So I am here with my face, but not my eyes or my brows or my lips on, because I'm going to be doing another friend-inspired tutorial today. So there is a spider on my window. I can see it. Anyway, focus. So today my look is going to be inspired by my friend Jenny, and her picture is going to be over here in this area. And again, this is going to be inspired by that photo, so by the makeup she had on her wedding day, which was almost 2 years ago. Well, no, it's been a year. They got married in the summer. It's insane that it was so long ago. What the heck? And her husband is a nice guy, and if he ever messes that up, she's going to be my wife. So she's my waifu. It's fine. It's fine. We've been best friends since she's like 10 months older than me. No. Help. She's a year older than me. Ish. So we're going to get into this. I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to do one eye and then come back and then show you guys on this eye. So I'm going to zoom you in real quick and real creepy. Okay, so alright, so as you can see, I did this eye. It looks super weird with only one eye done. I did do my brows. They're a little crazy, but this one looks like hella surprised. But we're just gonna continue. So I did already prep my eyelid and with primer, and then I set it as well. So we're just gonna jump in. So I'm using the Makeup Geek and Manny MUA palette for most of this look. So I'm starting out with Frappe, which is this one right here, just to kind of lay down a crease color or just a transition color, which honestly this does get really pretty much covered up, but it's nice to have something to blend into besides that base color, and kind of just have it to use this kind of color for a transition color. So I'm doing that. Moving along, this is just a thinner crease brush, and I'm going into Aphrodite, which is this one right here. It's a beautiful dark burgundy shade, and this eye look is a little bit of a halo eye. It's kind of hard to see in her photo because it was dark. That was like post-marriage, so we were all partying at that point. And it just got super dark in here with the lighting. #cool. So I'm going to go into the one right next to it, which is Mars, with a similar crease brush, but a different one because it's a different color. And I'm just going to kind of brighten it up a little bit because the Aphrodite shade is pretty dark. And then it mixes to be this really pretty like purpley shade. I am taking this big Real Techniques brush and just blending everything together because you gotta blend until the end. I might have to turn some lights on. It's very dark in here now. Disrespectful to my makeup look. Hold on. Can you see me? Nah. Now it is too bright. I cannot win. But we're just going to keep going because I already am halfway there. You know, whoa, living on a prayer. So this actually was a lot smoother than this one, usually how it is with the second eye. So I just kind of went back and forth with the different colors, the two shades, until I liked how it turned out. And then in the center, I'm using a shade from the Morphe 35 Shimmer palette, the 35O palette. Ugh. So I am using this really beautiful dark brown, like chocolatey brown shimmer right there for the center of this halo eye. I love this palette. If you get the 35O palette, my god, it's beautiful. I got both mine off of Haute Look because I got the matte and the shimmer, and I use the shimmer one way more because it's amazing. Alright. We are looking so beautiful right now. So beautiful. I'm taking just a little fluffy brush and I am mixing Mars and Frappe, and I am just going to hit underneath my eyeball. Like such. And then I'm actually taking another brush and using Beaches and Cream, which is this like nudie shade, and I'm actually blending that out a little bit so it doesn't look like I am a zombie princess, even though I would take that title, wouldn't be mad. I also did some nude liner again in the waterline just because I don't even recall what kind of liner she had on. I don't think it was anything crazy. So nude liner, I'm going to do a thin black line and then add lashes and then my lips, and then we are done. So I'm going to go do that right now. First I'm curling my lashes like so. I haven't curled my lashes in so long. I actually ripped like 3 lashes out on the other side because I was so unused to doing it. How sad is that? I've gotten so lazy, I don't even curl my lashes anymore. I am using the Clinique Lash Building Primer, and then the other side is the High Impact Mascara. I really like this duo. And then I'm using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner just to do a really thin line. You can use whatever liquid liner you prefer, or if you'd rather do a pencil line, that also is 100% acceptable. Alright, so this is the final look, and I am so zoomed in. Let me zoom you back out. So this is my final look, again inspired by my best girl, which is Jenny. I'm not going to have her social media like I did for Breeze down below, just because she's more of a private person, and I appreciate that. Not all of us can just post our lives on the internet, such as I. There's still a spider on my window. He's staring at me. Anyway, all the products on my face and my eyes will be listed down below in the description box. So if you're interested in something in particular, that's where you can go find the information. I'm going to take just a hot second again to talk about my friend Jenny. So if you just were here for the tutorial part, this is where you can sign off. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you very much. But I do want to kind of dedicate these videos if you watch my last one, which will be linked up above and down below, that I take like a minute or so to talk about the individual that inspired it. So this look is based off of Jenny's wedding makeup, just because she's not someone that wears makeup a ton, which honestly I appreciate, because she doesn't have to wear makeup because she's naturally pretty. It's really annoying. Anyway, she is somebody that I really appreciate in my life because she got me into anime. She got me into, like, she's constantly sending me like book things to read, or like her collection of books is really the reason I was like, oh, you're right, reading is cool, because my mom always read a lot when I was a kid, and I was like, oh, mom, you know, oh, sorry, I mean, I would read with my mom, but then, like, in Jenny's room, literally, like, they used to have bunk beds, her and Jackie, her sister, and her whole underneath of the bunk bed was just, like, books. Like, the back of her bunk bed was just books, and then when they split the bunk beds, the whole shelf, like, the whole wall behind her bed was books, and, like, in totes under the bed and in the closet, they were everywhere, and so she, you know. Also, to be truly honest, Jenny is the one that introduced me to Wicked, the musical, and got me into the book, and from that, I feel that a very large part of me came from, because I really wasn't into musicals that much. Like, I was, because I was, like, into Disney and things like that, but true, like, Broadway musicals, I feel like stemmed from that CD that she gave me, and I really don't know how to thank you for that, because that's such a big part of my life and what I love and how I like stay calm. She's always been there for me. We, again, like I said earlier, have been friends since I was very small and she was very small. I don't know. She's like my wife. I love her so much. And hopefully she's watching this, because I'm like all emotional. Like, everybody has like that one friend that will like drop stuff for them, and like vice versa. And that is Jenny for me and me for her, because like 2 weeks ago, I'm like legitimately crying right now. I'm gonna ruin my makeup that I just did. This is like, why do I do this? I should do this at the beginning. But like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I was like really stressed with work, and she was like, well, can I help you? Can I come over? And so she came over and we folded napkins from my work for like 4 hours and just like caught up and ate food, wait, like a full box of like mini soft pretzels, and it was honestly so like heart healing and like soul healing, you know, because like it's different like being with her than being by myself, or even being like with my family or with Zach, because she understands me in a different way than everyone else, and I like to think I understand her in a different way than everybody else. But yeah, so again, Jenny, if you're watching this, I love you more than I can say. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial that you are watching, and if you stayed through that really sappy, teary part, I love you also, even more. If you want to hang out with me anywhere else on social media, that's all down below as always. Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat's down there. You can also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and see my face more often. I am doing this as a series, so I'm starting a playlist, which this video and Bree's video will be in. Let me know if you have stories such as these, or friends that, you know, you feel this passionately about that you cry on the internet. I love you guys so much. Again, I hope you're having a great day, week, weekend, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.